The first generation Mazda 3 was the top-selling Mazda of all time. And here comes its successor, the new Mazda 3. Like its predecessor, it also comes in two body styles, a sporty hatchback and, of course, an elegant sedan. This look was developed together with Japan here at Mazda's European Design Centre, where its chief designer Peter Birtwistle shows us his highlights.
Over the past couple of years, Mazda's produced a series of show cars which we've shown at all the big motor shows, and one of the key features of those show cars has been this very dominant front grille. And on the Mazda 3 we've incorporated that feature so that when people see this car from a distance, there's no mistaking that that's a Mazda. These days you can do incredible things with lamp design, and that too is a really important feature on the front of the new Mazda 3. The front fender too is another key Mazda design feature. The RX-8 had these very prominent front fenders, and that's a feature that we've carried on through the recent generation of our designs. So Mazda 2, Mazda 6 and CX-7, they all have this very dominant front fender, and of course on the Mazda 3 we've incorporated that.
But the new Mazda 3 is not remarkable for its design alone. Minimal gaps reflect its high levels of build quality, and the rear end was newly interpreted. The heritage of its predecessor is easy to see here. Design and technology are also closely fused in the car's aerodynamics. A drag coefficient of 0.28 for the sedan and 0.30 for the hatchback make Mazda 3 one of the best in its class.
When we're designing the interior of our vehicles, we're always talking about driver focus. What is driver focus? Well, it's basically that all the instrumentation in the car are really accessible for the driver. So you're in a situation, you're concentrating on where you're going, and you really don't need to look around the vehicle to operate. You can feel it, you can touch it, and that means it's a very safe situation. Another feature is the navigation system, where the screen is very far forward on the instrument panel. There's a very good reason for that. If you think about people who have these portable navigation screens, well, where do they put it? They put it up here, right in the front of the screen. Same principle here. You can focus on where you're going, and when you look at the screen, you just move your eyes very, very slightly. You don't have to look down here, and that creates an extremely safe situation when you're driving this car and using the navigation system.
Other highlights include its high craftsmanship, the multifunctional steering wheel, as well as the new multi-information display. The safety package includes, among other features, innovative rear vehicle monitoring that watches traffic passing from the rear and warns the driver of Mazda 3 if necessary. Added to this are pivotal, adaptive front headlights and an emergency stop signal system. The new Mazda 3 is not only ahead of its time when it comes to design.
Son.